Hi, I'm Tammy Holter, the CEO of Absolute Data Group. Welcome to the fourth video in our series on the user-friendly R4i product suite. Working in teams on a large project can sometimes have management issues. As contractors export their data modules for delivery, they have to separate out which data modules are at a released or published status before issuing to the OEM or end customer. The easier option, which Antony will demonstrate today with the R4i CSDB media generator, is the equivalent of an IETP publish, but as an export function. This allows you to output only data modules and images that are at released and published status, along with full working folder information, ready for importing with the same working structure into the CSDB at the other end.
Hello everybody, I'm Antony Wilkinson from Absolute Data Group, and today I'm going to run you through generating a data delivery package so that you can deliver to either an OEM or a customer the content that is ready for release. So to begin with, we need the R4i media generator open, and on the system information tab we need to fill out some information to start off with. Under required information we need to give the package a name, a version number, and we need to identify an output path that this package is going to be put out to. Under output type we need to select data delivery, and we can have a flat linear file, or we can create a folder for every information set so that it reflects the same as what's within your repository up here in the CSDB. In this instance we're just going to do a flat file, and then we come up to options. So under options we want to include our images, and we can either create a full repository, or from the information sets tab we can select the information we want to output. You'll also notice under options that by default create data dispatch note is already selected, so that when the package is done the DDM will be there with it. So from here we'll go up to the information sets. We want to output data for the bike version 3 content, and we drag and drop that onto our data delivery window on the right hand side. If we're using applicability, then it is from the applicability tab that we get to select our applicability, and that will apply it to the content as it's put out. In this instance we're not applying applicability at all. Once that's complete, then we can come to the data delivery details tab. We need to fill out the information that will generate the data dispatch note. So we need the project's model identification code, the sender's ID or cage code, and the receiver's ID or cage code. The data identification year, which is the current calendar year that you're in, and the sequence within that current year. Information about who it's dispatched from, so the cage code, the organisation name, the city and country of its location, and who it's going to, so the customer name, the city and the country where it's located as well. The issue date being today, and the security classification of the package being 01 in S1000D is the lowest level of security. You can also fill out publication module information, so the model identification code for that particular publication or that project, the issuer's cage code, the number in which the sequence is, and the volume number of it. We can fill out the issue number, the in-work number of this particular book and its issue date, the title of the publication, and the security classification, and the responsible partner company, which is a cage code. Once all that's done, we then go to the progress tab and we click on start. This will output all the content that is currently published and ready for release into the output folder that we nominated earlier on in the output path. Once completed, you'll be asked if you want to open up the data delivery output location. Select yes, and that will open up the folder that you've identified for all that content to go to. You'll notice in this particular output that it's a flat linear file, and there's all our data modules, and there's all our illustrations. We also have a publication module code, or a publication module, and we also have our data dispatch node. This is our data delivery package, created from the R4i media generator.
When you need to deliver mission-critical information, ADG's software, training and professional services will assist you to deliver on time, every time. Aerospace, defence, legal or engineering, your requirements are as unique as your organisation. We are smart content. We are ADG.